Minor League Baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Adrian Lugo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, something to watch for when runners get on. How does he fare? Hasn't had a lot of success. It seems like when
Jordan Talley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oklahoma City, the shortstop, Jordan Talley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Trace Thompson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And there's ball 1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chavez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. With a moment now, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the 3rd base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Sean Deal will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, center fielder,
Andre Ethier will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I've got to say, even as a right-handed hitter myself, there's something about a left-handed hitter's swing that's really fun to watch when they square one up. This is a cut fastball, but you see the nice extension, the good follow-through, and he just rips it into center field.
Into the box now, Alex Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on slow motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Micah Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here, throw to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Micah Johnson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Micah Johnson.
Nope,
there's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Called strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Stepping in now, Les Matsumoto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jordan Talley stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0. Trace Thompson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a high strike there, 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Ball inside.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Carmen Flores comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. Two different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Sean Deal stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah!
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chavez is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-0. Andre Ethier will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
They pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Nope. Ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, talk about a difference that 24 hours makes. Yesterday, these guys were hitting everything in sight, but things sure have changed this time around. They haven't been able to get anything going at all.
Digging in, Alex Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Outside.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Second strikeout for him here in the inning. Make that 9 now in the ballgame. And he is just carving these guys up right now.
In now, Adam Rosales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Micah Johnson will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Calzado is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning. And maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
Into the box now, Les Matsumoto, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So a big moment here and standing in, Jordan Talley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Launch ball, fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trace Thompson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time.
I got the count.
Good
1 and
job
2.
of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Carmen Flores steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chopped weakly to the left. Calzado takes it in and taken in out there for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33,
Sean Deal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses, ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Alex Guerrero is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to avoid his first walk. Good battle. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Adam Rosales will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 2 down, runners at first and second. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
One and one, here it comes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Omaha leads this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Micah Johnson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Pulled toward right center field. Chavez on the move. He's got it one away. Left, Matsumoto will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw pulls him off the bag. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll get in there safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Jordan Talley will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Popped up. Campbell has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that's a disappointing at-bat right there with 1 out. He got it airborne all right, but he winds up hitting it straight up in the air, and as a result, he can't pick up that runner from third base.
Standing in now, Trace Thompson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Nope.
That's
outside.
wide, 2-0.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
Nope. 3-0.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Carmen Flores is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. The Storm Chasers are on top, 4-0. Sean Deal will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And he's retired 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Andre.
And this is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
These guys are just making it much too easy for him out there now. I mean, they're down by a bunch, yet the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Alex Guerrero will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adam Rosales will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Lefebvre going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, if you can ever win a game despite your defense, this is it. That's 3 errors now in the ball game, and they're very lucky to still have the lead.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Felix Villanueva is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Felix Villanueva.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 4-1. Good night, everybody.